Hey everyone, random video time because I need to discuss stuff with you. One of the main thing I want to announce with this video is I'm not taking requests anymore. I'm not going to go into detail as to why, because I don't want to offend anyone or sound like an asshole, but I'm not accepting new requests. I am in the process of finishing the ones that were requested before November 19th. So for those of you who have been waiting years or so, don't worry, your requests are eventually going to get done. I'm focusing all of my attention on them right now before I do any new videos. So, yeah. Just wanted to put that out there. I have been commenting it on YouTube recently, but I haven't had an official announcement for it yet. But, yeah. That's the way things are now. I will say, one of the reasons I'm doing it is I just want to start doing videos that I really want to do. Because ever since those dive into the darkness videos I made, I've kind of been thinking I want to do that more. What actually inspired me to do those kinds of videos was one of my family members is in a film class, and they were showing me all their really neat editing software and whatnot, and I'm just kind of here with VideoPad Video Editor, but still, I thought, wow, it would be kind of cool if I tried to make little short films of Kingdom Hearts using all these hacks that I have. I've kind of noticed a trend in the Kingdom Hearts community where people will make these really cool mods or just these codes, and then they just kind of don't use them for anything ever. Kind of like Roxas's Keyblades, actually. I hear when that was finally made, after years of talking about, hey, can you wield them anywhere? And nobody does anything remotely interesting with them. What's the fucking point? But, yeah, so. Admittedly, I guess I didn't make too much of an interesting use of them either in the Roxas Dive into the Darkness, because I used them to kill the nobodies, generic nobodies, but, at least they were a part of something much bigger. That's Sora speech from Dream Drop Distance. So, yeah, another thing I did want to talk about is, I'm not really gonna do these talks at the end of my videos anymore. I was going to, originally just do one and have this very long talk about, how I created the Dive into the Darkness Roxas video, but then I kind of just stepped back and thought, this is gonna break everyone's immersion after you just inserted the nice emotional clock tower scene between Roxas and Axel and all that. So, it kind of made me realize if I keep doing these talks at the end of videos, it's just gonna take away from the video. That's the way I see it. So what I'm gonna do is whenever I want to randomly talk about stuff, I'm just gonna make it its own little discussion video, and I'll probably and if this is a format I stick with for a while, I'll make a playlist out of it as well. Just Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix random discussions. That's probably just going to be what I titled this as well. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix random discussion. Very creative, I know. You don't have to thank me. What else? What else? What else? Oh, yeah, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about with randomly starting random discussions. Remember that Eclipse Xemnas preview video I did? I didn't really scrap the code per se, but I don't. What you saw in that video is it's kind of just gone now. I just transferred that over to a boss versus boss hack because I was talking with someone that were saying, what's the point of it if you only use the session limit? And I commented, well, it's just a preview. I mean, probably tone it down. But then I kind of thought, maybe this person is right. Because I was originally going to make it so. Oh wow, that was bad. I was originally gonna make it so the session limit didn't deal that much damage, if any at all, and instead just have Xemnas pause in place or something. Or no, wait. I remember now. I was gonna make it so when he would toss you in the air and grab Sora, that would be how he locks you in the whole "can you spare a heart" thing. And then the way you would actually deal damage to him was to win that scenario with Riku, and then he would be stunned into a position where you could get a huge combo on him, because I cut out his revenge value as well, so he couldn't actually retaliate against you. But then I kind of thought, do I really just want to make this a survival gauntlet boss? And then in addition to that, for some reason it wouldn't work consistently. Sometimes he would grab Sora, toss him up into the air, and would catch him with the spare a heart thing, and then other times it just wouldn't work for some reason. I could never figure out why. So, yeah, I kind of just transferred most of what I did to Xemnas into an updated version of the boss versus boss hack. So, that's where Eclipse Xemnas is at right now. I may try my hand at it again, but I really just wanted to make a hack for him where he would force you to do the whole "can you spare a heart" thing, because I understand it's kind of an integral part of the game to dodge roll everything at this point, but it's so stupid that you can dodge him just electrocuting you in a way that just leaves Sora completely stun locked and needing you to play as an ally. And they thought, hey, the player should be able to reflect this or fucking roll out of it. I always hated that. Really, really hated that. So, yeah, but that idea I could not make work at the time that I was trying it, so maybe I'll try it again at some point, but for now, Eclipse Xemnas is just kind of a boss that is on par with, probably on par with that Xigbar mod I did, which was really stupid. You all want to know why Xigbar is so good, though? For some reason, he has an animation with only one frame, and you want to know what attack comes out frame 1 as well? The blue laser. You really only need to to modify 2 digits for Xigbar to be good. Everything else was just kind of there to look cool. So, yeah, that's Xigbar for you. Hoorah. Honestly, if every character in this game had a frame 1 animation, they would be so much better. Every hack would be so much better. Roxas's dashes are like 11 frames or so, which is why he was kind of good. And then I just canceled out his dashes or something like that. Made them into teleports, basically. And he became, and then he just became even more godly. It's all about that frame data. See what I'm talking about? It's such a random discussion. We went from request to Twilight Xemnas / Eclipse Xemnas. We went to me getting completely wrecked by the basic Xemnas hack I did. And it's just all wacky and crazy. Oh, right. So, I know I was talking about how I'm not going to accept requests anymore, but I kind of want this to, I still want this to be like an interactive community. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna ask you all questions about certain video ideas I have when all the requests are done, and get everyone's opinion on it, and just kind of go with a majority opinion. Or if I see an idea I really like, I'll just be like, okay, that's cool, you know. Then I'll you know, and then I'll credit you in the video description. How did I not die there? So yeah, then I'll credit you in the video description if you have that sort of idea, because I do talk with some people on Skype and I do get some ideas from them that are not requests as well. So I thought it would be pretty cool to do that for everyone, instead of just, you know, the few people who I add on Skype that actually talk to me. And, you know, aren't weird bots. Because, yeah, if you haven't gotten added on Skype by bots, they're pretty weird. If someone adds, here's a little tip. If someone adds you on Skype and they don't have a profile picture, don't message them at all. Just take my advice. Anyways, is that all I wanted to talk about? Yeah. Okay. One other thing I will discuss with you all before ending this video that is probably going on above 15 minutes now. I do plan on making more dive into the darkness videos in the future, and this, see, I was talking about getting your opinions. We're doing that right now, so listen up. I kind of felt like the dive into the darkness Roxas video, some parts of it kind of dragged on, and it became 47 minutes. I was just getting really into the, I guess the word is cinematography, in a way. I was getting really into that, so I guess looking back on it, some parts did drag on too long. So if you would prefer these dive into darkness videos to be short videos ish, like the 13-minute one with Sora and Riku, Or if you want them to be long, like the Roxas one, if I actually have that many ideas, then comment below which you would prefer. See, I'm already getting your opinions. The new format's already kicking in. It's just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything's changing out of nowhere after a really long time. By the way, if you use Necros, I hate you. Although now Dejin is gone, so now I won't hate you. Alright, anyways, yeah. Comment below what you want to see. Or, well, how long you want what you see to be. Yeah, that's the proper way to say it. And that's really all I have to say. Bye.